So this is, I thought it'd be kind of cool to give you guys a look at Regharstead, its progress, and explain what it is and show its amenities and all the cool things that we have going on here at the village. So if you are not familiar, this is Valheim, and it's on the Jotunheim server, which is a whitelisted PvE server you can get on. You just have to go to their Discord, which I'll put a link to the website in the video description below, because they have some, you have to go through the whitelist process, and there's some things you have to do first. So I'm not going to put a link to the Discord, but I'll put a link to their website so you can start that process. So Regharstead is a community village that's open to anyone to live in or visit. Put that bar there because people kept forgetting to close the doors, and monsters were getting in. So that bar keeps the monsters out, even if the doors are left open. Funnily enough, as soon as I put that bar there, people stopped leaving the doors open. So anyway, this is the first main entrance to Regharstead. We've got just a few rules to keep everybody sort of honest, and basically, respect private residences, don't go in them. Signs will indicate what is free to take. Claim your house with the sign out front. So if you come live at Regharstead, there's a sign on the vacant homes, and you just change the sign to your name. When you move out, let me know on Discord. I check with people regularly to see if they're still here. If it's not yours, leave it alone, unless the sign says so. And you can customize the interior of your house. I ask you don't customize the exterior without asking. So anyway, down here from the main entrance is our community kitchen. And it says right here, take some, leave some. If you please try to stock if you can, if you're using the food here. So you can come and cook, make some food to explore. This is open for everybody. There's usually some firewood here, and I haven't replenished it recently, so I'm going to go ahead and actually do that now. And then we have some homes, and all the homes are a little different. I tried to build them a little, make each one a little unique, try some different designs. So this is Storm's house. Storm is living here, one of our residents. And Neostrom is one of our residents as well. That's his house. And then over here, up these stairs, we have the Wall of Honor. Anyone who donates to the village gets their name on the Wall of Honor. And this is my house, so that's why it's marked private. I'll show you real quick my house. I just did some redesign here. It's not a lot yet. I've got my storage, and my bedroom's upstairs. Did some design work here. It's not huge, but it doesn't need to be huge. I'm not in it that often. But, the village mayor or the lord or whatever should have a decent house, right? Alright, so we'll go back down here. And down these stairs. And over here, we have our cart corral. We only have one cart in it, but the cart is available for use. If anybody wants to use it, just repair it and put it back. This is our community workshop. So we have a workbench and a forge here for now, and some basic supplies that I try to replenish. And it's another, take some, leave some. If you use it, do please try to replenish it. Down here on the docks, we have some donation boxes. This just has some extra random low-tier gear, some leather armor and whatnot for people to use. Our coal stockpile, and I'm out of stone, but this is where stone would be stockpiled as well. Down this way is our wood stockpile, but I'm going to show you before we come back down here. So we'll go back up these stairs here, and that is Sharknado's house, which I will be redoing here before long. I'm trying to upgrade all the homes to 2-story homes now, give people a little more space, but I'm waiting for him to respond to see if he's ready for me to redesign. Now this is Nightwalker's house, and this was one where he asked if he could upgrade the exterior, and I told him yes, as long as it stayed in the footprint, the same size as his old house, and as long as it was it looked nice. I just didn't want a stone box here. And I'm not going to go inside the house again. We respect private residences. This is our community portal hub. You can rename your own portal. You can build a portal in here. I have this. This is the trade portal, and this is one of my others. And this is Axar's portal. I'll close that up. This is one of the vacant homes. I can show you the vacant homes. This is one of them. You know, and it's got the basics. You got a fire pit. You can cook. You got a bed, storage. I give you all the basics. Eventually, this one's also going to get upgraded to 2-story. Over here, this is the back entrance. So we've got another signboard here. The same rules. And this is our warehouse and general store. And now, I know people will probably take, you know, things they'll feel like taking. It's fine. But, excuse me, the idea is if you need some of these supplies, you know, by all means, just drop some coin in there, and then the signboard for the materials that are down at the dock are over here. It's all pay by honor. If I'm not here, you know, you can come by and buy something. I don't have to be here to buy things. Now we go down these stairs, and I'm pretty proud of this layout here. You know, I wanted to keep the sort of natural landscape as much as I could. I didn't want to flatten the whole area, you know, so that it kind of looks cool and it has some, you know, dynamic landscape. Now this is the Grey Raven Tavern in Meadery. I'll show you upstairs first. It's just a big open tavern. I'll eventually have meads and food for sale here. I do have a stage for Scalds. If Scalds want to come and tell stories, sing songs, they can. I actually want to turn this into a public sort of space and hold events here. So we'll see how that goes. I'm pretty proud of that build. That took me a while to get the roofline right, because I did an asymmetrical roofline. I'll show it to you from a distance. Down here's our meadery. People are welcome to use, and it is stocked with some honey. Whoop, hit that too quick. Stocked with honey and a little bit of fruits and stuff. But this is open for the public to use the fermenters and the cooking station. So when we go back out here, along the docks, this side. So the docks are public. People can come and dock your boat here, you know, and we've dug it out. We may have to dig it out a little deeper for bigger boats. But this is where all the wood storage is. And if you want to use some wood, use some wood. I ask that people just replace it. Replenish what you use. Alright, so down here, we'll go on the other side of the tavern. Hope the sun doesn't go down before I'm done recording. Over here we have a nice little fire pit. People can sit out here and enjoy the outdoors. This nice little patio outside the tavern. And then over here we have one of our other vacant homes. So I can show this to you. So this home has got a lot of storage. The previous tenant built a lot of storage here. So there's a space for a bed, which I actually need to replace. I don't have any wood to replace the bed. Need to replace the bed. More storage and cooking spaces. So that home is available. And then if we go down here around the docks, this is Phoenix's home. And I'll probably build another house like right here. This is another good spot for a home, so I'll build one more probably. But there's that tavern from this side. Like I said, it's got a really neat roof line, but it was a real pain in the ass to build. Alright, along these docks, this is more part of the unfinished part of the village. I haven't done a ton over here, but I have built a lighthouse, which really is just a stone tower that goes up. And it's got a big old bonfire on top. We'll go up there so you can kind of see the view. See a nice pretty view of the ocean out here, and from the top of the lighthouse. We'll go back down. I need to put some wood. This is meant to hold wood for the lighthouse. A little public pond over here. This is another one of our vacant homes. This one is pretty cool. It's not gigantic by any means. You can see the footprint is relatively small, but it's 3 stories. So you've got this level here with some pretty decent space you could use, and then it goes up around the chimney. And you got a nice little out protruding deck here. You can look out over the water, and a nice space up here that could be used for really whatever you want. And then when we go back down here and out, hopefully I'm not turning the camera too fast. Alright, over here we have our public gardens. You know, I just ask that if you do use them, if you do take food, please replant them. We cycle through veggie, then seed, then veggie, then seed. So please keep that in mind if you do come to live here or you visit. And then this is where the seeds are kept. So there's chests in there for the different seeds. Our lox pen, one of our tenants has a lox and asks that I build a pen. So it's not very big, so I prefer that only residents put their loxes in here. And then our boar pen is a little light. One of our boars spawned outside the pen, so I'm down to 1 boar. I need to catch another one, and that's what that little jutting out gate there is for, is to catch boar and herd them back in here. So I'm hoping to do that soon. And then we come back around here, and it brings us over to, what's this? Oh, seeds? Feathers, okay. We come back around here, and it brings us to the tavern. So I'm going to go show you the tavern from the front side. The tavern is accessible to the public from outside. And you can see from here, you know, really cool look, really cool roof line. And anybody can just come hop in, use the tavern, use it as a safe haven if you're running through here at night and the monsters are getting to you. This house actually has a back door area. So, yeah, pretty proud of this build. Again, this is on the Jotunheim server. I will put a link to their website on the in the video description, so you can join if you're interested in playing Valheim on this server. Wonder if that's my boar. One of my boars got out, and I don't know where he went. A nice little tower over here that just kind of overlooks this corner of the thing. Now I've got a wall all the way around, or most of the way around, the old part of the village. This is the first part that I built, and then I expanded out from there. So yeah, if you're on Jotunheim and you want a place to live near the spawn, I'll show you where we're at in relation. Get up here real quick. So looking at the map, zoom in, there's a lot of people here. So this is the spawn right here. We are just southeast of the spawn. If you followed the main road out of spawn south, you would come to where the road tees, right in front of Regharstead, and we are right there. So if you are on the server, you want a spot, we have 3 vacant homes currently, but check in server if it's, you know, if you aren't sure, because obviously it's 3 now. Who knows what it's going to be when if you join in a month or a week even. So anyway, that's it. I just wanted to give you a quick tour of Regharstead, kind of explain how things work, show you the village, and yeah, give you a rundown of of what's available here. It's constantly growing, constantly upgrading, always in need of supplies, always in need of resources. I try to collect what I can, but I spend a great deal of my time building for the community. So I don't spend a lot of time out collecting materials. And so the sun is going down over the water. Let's go out to the dock. You can come dock your boat here. You can come live here. You can just come and repair it. I had a guy come here the other day just to repair his boat. You know, yeah, I welcome anybody and everybody. Just respect your neighbors. And that's Regharstead. Look forward to meeting you, even if you just want to stop by and see it in person. And yeah, I'll see you in game. Thank you very much. Bye.